Let's take a look at this AP chemistry question. So let's understand what is going on here. So we have an experiment where gas is released from a plastic container, then collected over water. At the end of the experiment, the pressure inside and outside the gas collection tube is equalized. And then we have data for the experiment listed at this table here. And our job is to calculate the pressure exerted by the gas in the collection vessel. It's not just important to understand the right answer, it's also important to understand why the other answers are incorrect. This helps us really develop our knowledge on the theory of gas pressure. We are told that the temperature is at 22 degrees Celsius, which we will need for later. In order to calculate the pressure, we have to take the atmospheric pressure and subtract the pressure of the vapor. So we have atmospheric pressure because it's given to us from the table. If we look at this temperature, we can follow it to the chart on the right that tells us what the pressure of the vapor is at 22 degrees Celsius. So this is the vapor pressure that we want to use in the problem. 763.3 millimeters of mercury minus 19.8 millimeters of mercury. When we subtract the two, we get 743.5 millimeters of mercury. I can go ahead and eliminate the first and the last options because we see that it is in the correct units, but the actual values are wrong. That leaves us with these two options here. We can eliminate this option because 1 atmosphere is the standard pressure at Earth's surface, and because we're already subtracting atmospheric pressure and vapor pressure, we know it can't be 1. Now let's just say you weren't able to determine that. What we would have to do is convert our millimeters of mercury measurement to atmospheres. And when we do that, we will find that the third option is correct. What we have to do is take 743.5 millimeters of mercury and multiply that by our conversion factor, which is 1 atmosphere is equal to 760 millimeters of mercury. Now notice how I put millimeters of mercury on the bottom because that allows us to cross-cancel our units, and that brings us to the units that we're trying to reach. When we divide these, you will find that we get 0.9783 atmospheres. So this is the correct answer.